Hello, everybody. Welcome to Transformer Tuesday here on 4th Avenue Entertainment. My name is Joe. I go by the Over 40 Model Maker. And today we are going to continue our Headmasters series with episode 2. Now, I'll get it started here. Should only take a second. Hi, everybody. Now, what I was going for is... And again, I apologize for the having to point at the phone at the screen. I did actually find a way to go ahead and record things straight off the Xbox onto like a stick and then put that into a Chromebook and use a like a video editor free kind of program to kind of do some tweaks and then send it off to YouTube. And I was going to try to do that today for this particular episode, but it won't do it for DVDs or Blu-rays. It can only do it for games. So for the time being, I'm going to have to do this, this method right here, which if it works for now, great. But I'll go ahead and do a, maybe for next time, I'll try to do like the mirror screening that you can do with an Xbox. Hi, everybody.
The tale of the Master Star.
Yes, that too. Where we can maybe mirror screen what's going on the Xbox, and then I can do like a screen recording on the phone and then do like a commentary at the same time. My only issue with that is, would I be getting echo from the television? But if I'm in another room and I watch, maybe we can go ahead and cut that out. So we'll try that next time and see how that works. So when we last left our rugged heroes, we had Fortress Maximus and the Headmasters arrive to help kind of turn the tide of the battle here on Cybertron, and everybody's kind of wondering what's going on. And again, we still have the lovely bad dub.
We don't have much time. We must take over the control center right now.
And there we have Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime! Rodimus!
And again, Rodimus gets in the way. So when I first saw this, I did not know that, this was supposed to be kind of the continuation from, the episode, after the return of Optimus Prime and everything. And there's like one of my favorite shots with all the combiners, because I am a combiner guy. I think for like a Wild Wednesday, I'll show off my actual like third-party Bruticus that I think is absolutely friggin' fantastic.
Look at that monstrous thing.
And I'll have to also do like Fortress Maximus as well. Maybe I'll do that instead of an episode one day, is like show off like some of the toys. Maybe like do like a stretch of episodes and then do a stretch of toys and then back and forth, just to maybe kind of mix things up a little bit. Things like that. So, along with this, everybody, how's your day been going? It's kind of winding down here at the school district here. I make no or what's wrong looking for? Secret that I live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and we are wrapping up the school year. It's going to be next. Oh, what's today? The 6th. Wait, what's today's date? The 13th, 14th. It's the 14th. We only have like 5, 6 more actual school days, and then it's the end of the school year. And then summertime, it's going to be busier than I'll get out, because then schools actually around here take about 3 months to like reset themselves for the next school year.
Yes, I know you. You've changed. Oh, you're a cop, aren't you? I almost didn't recognize you. We've been separated.
Okay, so now here's my question.
Really good to see
If
you.
Cup knew where, or if Cup knows Fort Max and all of them, why didn't he mention them at all during the movie or any of the season 3 episodes, things like that? And said, hey, let's go ahead and try to find them, and, you know, we can turn the tide of this war and everything. I never understood that watching this.
I was voted their leader. I was to lead the people away from Cybertron in search of a new home planet. We eventually landed on Master Star.
Master Star.
Culture, science, and technology.
Hence, Headmasters.
To complete the transformation technique. Initially, we experimented on ourselves. That's why we now possess enormous energy within our bodies.
And without crunching their bodies.
We're the fighters. We have that spirit in us. But because of that, it also brought tragedy to our planet. And then sadly, some of our warriors later on became traitors. These traitors have been expelled from the planet. However, the evil within them has made them
Double drop kick.
in the name of peacekeeping. Not only that, some also picked up some evil magic spells along the way and joined forces with the Decepticons. We've decided that they must be got rid of. That is why we are here today.
Thank goodness you arrived when you did and helped us all out.
Why do they always look like they're walking like supermodels? I'm wondering if those were like copied down from someone actually walking on a walkway, and then just kind of copied over everything that they did. And
It's you. Optimus Prime, watch out behind you. Hey, thank you.
hey, thank you.
Protecting Optimus Prime was an old commander. He was also Optimus Prime's father.
Yes, Alpha Trion is Optimus Prime's dad in this series.
What's that? Optimus Prime has gone in without taking a power pack?
And yes, the Matrixes are known as power packs, and there's a ton of them.
Where?
Only Optimus Prime knows the precise location.
Oh no. Without that power pack, the supercomputer wouldn't be able to function properly.
Just what's going on?
Can I use this for a minute?
Go ahead.
I think he's going to use it no matter what, guys, so you might as well just do it. He's the largest, like, toy ever built.
With a fully charged power pack, can the computer be protected? Then all attempts on it by the Decepticons would be useless.
That's what it is.
I still don't get it. Why didn't he wait till the power pack was charged?
He's trying to find peace, even if he has to sacrifice his own life.
I'm afraid that...
This is the headquarters on Sydney calling. Please respond, Commander Optimus Prime. Do you hear us?
Sir, can you hear us? Huh?
That would be a no, guys.
Go over to the other side.
I'm surprised he didn't say, dumbass, why didn't you move?
Are you okay? Yes, I'm all right. Couldn't reach him. There might be a way if we have the power pack.
Why do you have to take a knee? You're a robot.
Oh no, he must be all right.
Danny, don't worry. The chief will be okay.
No, he's going to die again, and then we're going to leave, and then you're going to be all alone, and then you're going to be in great danger for the entire series, and then no one's going to remember you, and then we're going to move on to other things, and then toys will just keep on coming, and then we get to this thing called the Bayverse, and then we start all over with annoying human characters.
We'll only get in Rodimus Prime's way.
Am I right, guys? I'm right.
What?
Come on, it's all right. I've made up my mind. Billy and I will go to Earth. Everybody here will start planning the strategy against the enemy.
Wheelie, why don't you listen to some music? It'll do you.
Holy crap, he's like huge compared to him.
Danny, I heard that Wheelie can sing very well.
Well, I can't wait for that. Just mind your own business.
Okay.
Billy, you can start now.
Yes, and
What's that?
his name is Billy, guys.
We have a spy.
I'll have to go ahead and at some point show you that one bridging Transformers episode that bridged season 2 in the movie. Just so that you can see why they have all these cassettes.
Okay, go. Don't let him get away. God. Listen, one of these days I'll come and get you. Anytime, my friend.
He's still in there. Just shoot. Well, not anymore, but still.
What, Rodimus Prime has gone to Earth alone? Yes, that's right, sir. I believe that he must have gone on a very special mission. Go and try and find out what he's doing. Yes, my lord.
A lot of jump cuts, a lot of transitions, a lot of exposition.
There's 10 energy spots. Concentrate the spots into 5 zones according to the Fury.
Yes, sir.
If you want to charge the power pack, you'll need the purest energy in order to succeed. Okay, so then let's check each spot with a detector.
I'll take care of that, sir. I have a detector system installed on me.
Then I'll go and sidetrack.
How convenient. And I was trying to make some new music on my synthesizer. Wasn't really working.
They're going quite fast. Where are they headed?
They're jets. They're supposed to be fast. You're also an intergalactic ship.
You think Rodimus
You can go faster.
power store? Don't worry, we're ready.
Which actually begs another question. So for the ones that are actually turning into jets, Decepticons and Autobots, do they actually have the limitation of their actual Earth forms? Like, can they only go like Mach 2 or 3, or can they somehow have like interstellar engines and go a hell of a lot faster than that? I've always been curious. Were you more of an aerial bot or a Stunticon fan when you were going through Transformers? I kind of like the Stunticons because I was more into cars, and I hate flying. Period. And I just kind of like the combined form a little bit. But it seemed more like beefier and muscular wise, versus like the thin kind of a frame that Superion always gave off.
Rodimus Prime. Yes, my lord.
If we can't find it at the North Pole, let's go to the next location.
Then there's everybody's favorite, the Predacons, which I can see their appeal. I really can. Predaking was always good. Excuse me. But, growing up in South Dakota, we never really got a lot of the toys that, you know, other places got, like Minneapolis or Omaha or hell, even Des Moines or Denver. Like you would go to a mall and they'd have a toy store in there. You'd walk in there and all they would have would just be cassettes. You wouldn't, or they would have like 7 of the Buffalo Predacon. So it's, that's right. And so, at least around here, you know, it was always hard to try to find all the combiners or the transformer that you wanted, things like that. Because also amongst living in South Dakota, I grew up in South Central South Dakota, which all it is just farmland. And I'm literally an hour from any actual other city in any direction that you traveled. It took me 1 hour roughly back then, and speeds were like 55 miles an hour to get to any other like town that had a school and a gas station and some sort of a municipal office, let alone toy stores. That would be Sioux Falls and Rapid City. And back then it was 4 hours one direction, 5 hours in another direction. So I always looked forward to those trips, and I'd always try to come home with some sort of a transformer. Most of the time it was the mini bots, like the original Power Glide or Wind Charger or Cosmos, those guys, because that's all I could afford at the time. I could not afford the bigger ones until you know, I was in like middle school, high school when I moved into town, and I was able to do odd jobs. And how are they not hitting each other? Oh, I think this is where Soundwave and Blaster kind of bite the dust together. Yep. So everybody, let's just be prepared. Moment of silence. Ish.
Oh, no. Billy! Get up, Soundwave!
Yep. One arm. He's kicking his ass with one arm. Macho Man Randy Savage elbow. Rip. Goodbye, Soundwave.
Darn that Soundwave.
And that's how mad he got. He's like, ah, dang it.
Find the power pack. Rescue Optimus Prime. Go!
And now I will do the same thing and turn into Gray. Now, how come they didn't make a... That would have been awesome for Hasbro to say, hey, let's go ahead and grab the license and make a Gray Blaster. Or Soundwave that blew up, you know, after you hit a button. That would have been great.
It looks like Billy has left us.
No shit, Sherlock. And since, you know, he doesn't have plot armor like Optimus Prime does.
Oh no!
We'll always remember you, Billy.
Come on, let's all go help the chief. All right.
Calm down. Be careful out there.
He's like, guys, this is pulling down my vibes. We're going to leave. See you later.
Optimus Prime, I'm coming now!
Optimus Prime, hurry up. Optimus Prime is in great danger.
Oh, nice. Well, everybody, thank you again for joining me. I really appreciate everybody that does stop by, even if it's for a second or two. This has been episode 2 in here of Transformers Tuesday. And so far we've got 2 deaths. Probably a third, because I think Optimus does bite it sooner or later. Spoiler alert. But again, thanks very much for showing up. We'll be back again next week with our next episode. So if it's your birthday, happy birthday, you handsome man. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, you beautiful, beautiful woman. And everybody, make sure you take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Depending on where you are in the country, stay hydrated. And we'll see you guys next time here on 4th Avenue Entertainment, Transformer Tuesday.